Welcome to the NCAA Baseball Regionals presented by Capital One. What a season it has been for the #1 team in the tournament. The 51-11 Tennessee Volunteers, they look to take one more step toward Omaha. For their second consecutive year, they face the Indiana Hoosiers out of the Big Ten tonight. He was 2 for 5 last night. And he looks at strike three. Great start for Connor Foley as he locks up Christian Moore, 1 down.
How about that, huh? For win ball games.
Popped up left side. Shortstop Tyler Cerny back there. Everybody being called off by Devin Taylor, who gets the start in. Missed. Amick takes low and outside, and he's at first base with 2 outs, and Dreiling comes up. He was 3 for 5 with a 2-run homer last night, mostly in the outfield. Connor Foley. Now that's going to be called a balk. Second base umpire and crew chief Adam Dowdy calls the balk on Connor Foley and awards second base to Amick. Becht on the right-hander.
You see the back foot, it just never got squared all the way around. The high velocity fastball, so he's going to eventually have to mix.
The 2-2. Another fastball, and that's creamed to left center field, but it's going to stay in the ballpark. Ball not traveling like it did a night ago.
In his career.
Fastball, got it. So just as Connor Foley strikes out the leadoff man in the first, beams 1-2 to Pine. Back up the middle, and now it's going to end in the glove of Christian Moore. Kind of spun funny off the top of the bat. 1-2 pitch. Blew it by him. Couldn't catch up on that high heat. A 13-pitch first inning. Gets it out.
Yeah, it took the air right out of him.
Second 3-ball count for Connor Foley. And that misses high. And that was a big miss.
Player of the year back in 2009.
Good baseball, man. This is hit on the screws. Great stop by Jason Oliver. The throw to first in time to get Tears. Mercy. Jason.
Tennessee 3 for 10 last night, runners in scoring position.
Hit well. High and deep. Left center field. Goodbye home run. Over the porch for Dean Curley, his 10th of the year. And it's 2-0.
Run. A 2-run shot, his 41st RBI. You don't think he knew he got that one?
Oh, he did some admiring. We've seen some balls land on that porch. And the fans out there just eating it up with the payoff. And checked his swing. That is strike 3. So Chapman, long at bat. Strikeout number 2 for Connor Foley, 2 down, and Cal Stark comes to the plate. Yeah. Shift is on. And that hit him. That just clipped Cal Stark.
Look, sometimes when you're big and tall like he is, 6'5", I can relate in some ways. You get out of whack over rubber.
More. Goodbye home run. Number 29 for Christian Moore. The all-time home run king for Tennessee has done it again. And that probably broke a windshield out there.
That might have landed in the river out there, where that one landed.
It's 4-0.
Yeah, Christian Moore goes up there and he's hunting. He's having trouble doing right now is establishing something off speed.
Another fastball, and that's going to get past Oliver this time. So Blake Burke with his first hit of the NCAA tournament this year, and he's at first base with 2 outs. That's in the turf all the way to the screen. And now Burke trots to second base. High 18 homers. And that gets away from home plate. Stadler has to chase. Burke to third. Amick now in scoring position. And he loaded him up. Back-to-back walks, the fourth of the ball game for Connor Foley. And Hunter Ensley, who led off the inning with the base on balls, come
Right center.
Foley's pitch that is hit in the air to stay in the ballpark. The center fielder Colopy comes in, and the inning. Beam gets a ground ball to the shortstop Curley, who's playing deep. Long throw in time. You know, Dean Curley, you know, because he's got such a strong. It's a medium deep left field. Dreiling is going to get back in front of the warning track and make the catch. Cerny hits it a long way to the power alley, but he's out number 2.
He's a please guys. So there's bumps and bruises everywhere.
Beam got it. Second 1-2-3 inning for Drew Beam. He gets his third strikeout.
Players like Tears could be hitting in the middle part of the lineup, hitting 2, 3, or 4 hole.
And lost him. Another walk. That's 5. Didn't mean to. It'll be a tough play. The third baseman Pine charging, won't have a throw. Tries to go back to second base and get Tears leaning away from the bag, but he dives back in safely. So 2 on. Put their jackets and hoods on. Pitch number 10. High fly ball. Coming toward the line is Devin Taylor. He's going to make the catch. There's one down. Long at bat for Reese Chapman. Knoxville. That's high. Walked him. Bases loaded. And back to the top of the order. And Christian Moore. Free pass number 6 for Connor Foley.
Third, he's at 90 already.
Lost him. 5-0 Tennessee.
Understand what's a strike and what's a ball and be able to lay off those balls that aren't over the white part of the plate. And Blake Burke's got enough reps under his belt now where he's starting to figure it out a little bit.
Goes down looking here. Could break it tonight. Hit high. Hit deep to left field. Back is Taylor. And he's going to watch it go. Goodbye. Grand slam home run. Billy Amick. And for Tennessee, their 12th grand slam. That's an SEC record.
Boy, how about this swing here? Fastball. Tried to get on the inside part of the plate, but look how he got those hands in tight to the body to get the barrel to it. Look at that move to the baseball right there. And just powers this ball out straight away left field. Amick's 21st long ball of the year, make it 60 RBIs for Amick, expected to be and will be a first rounder in the MLB draft coming up about a month from now.
And that's a base hit for Dreiling. His first hit of the game.
Well, Ty Bothwell, the left-hander, the starting pitcher for Indiana yesterday, was so good.
Kraft got a piece of it, but he's not going to have a play. Knocked it down with his glove, kept it from going into center field, but that's an infield hit for Huntry in that statistic. And Stadler's been chasing a lot here in the first few innings. Real achievement.
Well, all you got to do is look at Tennessee's home record this year. One of the best in the country at home.
Tears for the second time this inning. Walks. Now the bases are loaded again. The win last night. Seventh pitch to Curley. Struck him out. Ryan Kraft getting his second strikeout since coming out. Decided to look elsewhere after Eric Bakich left for Clemson. It's this to his counterpart at second, Christian Moore. 7 in a row sent down by Drew Beam. Seventh pitch of the at-bat. And that's lined toward the gap in left center. That's going to get down. That's going to run all the way to the base of the wall. And Stadler stands up at second base with a 1-out double. NCAA tournament, second straight for the Hoosiers. And walked him, so Drew Beam gives up a double to Stadler and then walks the number 9 hitter, Morgan Colopy.
95 on a 1-2 count and got way out in front of it.
Now going the other way to left field, Dreiling backing off, and that's going to go. Goodbye, home run. Devin Taylor with an opposite field homer, a 3-run shot, and here comes Indiana.
Now, I'm a little bit surprised at the pitch selection on that right there. But Drew Beam goes right back to the fastball again, and on time was Devin Taylor. Watch this swing here. Peter, pretty much middle part of the plate. He hits this one a ton out to left field. So his 19th long ball, his 53rd RBI, and Indiana on the scoreboard.
Picking up his first free pass, 3rd full count. Over the mound, the shortstop, Curley. This can be a tough play. Low throw, dug out, but safe is Pine. So from Western Illinois, all Summit League the last 2 years. Chopper, Beam's going to try to field it, and does. And the one play is to first. Took a runner goes. Here comes the throw to third. It's going to be late and low. Blocked by Amick, keeping that from going down the line into left field. Stolen base set from Drew Beam. Hit hard. The second baseman, Moore, with a beautiful play. And the Rocky Top faithful.
A bit better than I do. I mean, but
yeah.
I mean, obviously, you know this.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to find a way to stack some zeros. Your offense is hot, man. Y'all had a great day yesterday.
Yeah.
And it's a hot offense right now. So the question is, can you stack a few zeros and give your offense a chance?
The first thing.
2-2 to Stark. Boy, this is crushed. Mercy. Onto the porch. Goodbye. Home run, Cal Stark. Knoxville zone. His 7th home run of the year.
Who says you can't hit, Cal Stark? And he got every stitch of that one.
Remember what we said? Tony Vitello said, yeah, his offensive numbers aren't sexy. Look at how he posed after that home run. That's kind of sexy.
He hit that one and looked at it like he had about 25 of them on the year.
And he walks again. One for 3. And this is lashed to left field. Backing off is Taylor. He'll make the grab. Hit hard. Burke will.
Year his 60th RBI.
This is hit hard to deep short. Cerny backhands it, throws across to get Amick, and ends the inning. But Tennessee gets another run in a swing. That 3-run homer by Devin Taylor last inning. That's inside and clips Tyler Cerny. So not a good start to the 4th for here. He hit 19. And this one is hit well toward the gap. And this is the Indiana we saw yesterday. A lot of hits, running around the bases. That's going to score a run. Cerny comes all the way from first to score.
Throughout the year, I mean, the ERA is right around 6 as a team. That's a little bit higher than what they'd like for it to be.
Swung on and missed. Strikeout number 4 for Beam. He needed that one too. Just a reset. On the other hand, that hit him. Second hit batter in this inning for Drew Beam. He hit Cerny to start the 4th. Indiana's had pressure on Drew Beam the last 2 innings. 4 runs on 4 hits. Swung on and missed. Snap throw to first. Almost to strike him out, throw him out. That's inside, walked him, so Banky comes out, walks the first hitter he sees, and now Indiana has the bases loaded. 3 homers, 38 runs batted in for Pine. Pops it up on the infield. Moore's got it, and Indiana leaves him loaded. They would love to have him as Phillips walks the leadoff man, Dreiling. Burr went Tuesday, Saturday at third time in the past 4 years. Second straight season. This will help the cause down the line. It's going to run all the way to the wall. Ensley, another stand-up double. Dreiling at third. Ensley in scoring position. And he lashes this one to left field. That's a base knock. Dreiling scores, rounding third, and coming home is Ensley. Throw to second, not in time. Kavaris tears, delivers, driving in two, and it's Dean Curley skies one to short center field. Second baseman out there, Jason Oliver, called off, and it's actually the right fielder, Mitchell, who scampers in to make the catch for the first out. Chapman at the plate. 12-4 now, Tennessee. They put up two more here in the fifth inning. Swung out and missed, and that's a strikeout for Ethan Phillips, his first. They're meeting Wake Forest today. Wake Forest bowing out of this tournament early.
That's a shocker.
Much earlier than expected. And that's going to end the inning. A couple of strikeouts back-to-back there for Phillips.
He's on campus here in Knoxville, decided to transfer, made his way to Knoxville this past year.
A ground ball. Christian Moore.
I said make his way over to Wake Forest. Still going to be a high pick, though. But Chase Burns.
Another ground ball, but this is going to get through for a base hit. Curley diving for it, can't come up with it. So one out base, now three of them. And that's going to get over the glove of Curley into left field. Back-to-back base hits for the Hoosiers with one out.
Can duplicate your mechanics. That's the key to pitching, right? Is trying to do the same thing right every time.
Well, that's right. That's out number two as Matheson strikes out for the second time.
And sometimes it takes you a little. As soon as he puts that gear on and goes out there, he knows his job is to get with his pitchers and make sure they're doing what they need to be doing.
Banky gets Oliver to fly out. Fifth inning is over. Tennessee still in command. Wiggins, by the way, talented saxophone player. He's minoring in music. He can really play the sax. That's off the glove of Cerny at short. Christian Moore.
For me, the closest comp is what Corbin said is Will Clark, and that is a mouthful.
That's a pretty left-handed swing right there. They may force out more, and they did. It was hit so hard by Blake Burke that Mitchell had time to go. Runner goes. Believe it or not, for as big as he is, Burke can move, but he's gunned down by Stadler. That's a tough inning for Blake Burke. He is the Tennessee offensive coordinator. The hitting instructor handles the offense, and Amick is going to wear that one. Elander deserves lots of A&M.
But look, you could say that for Tennessee a couple of years ago as well.
Ground ball, the shift is on, knocked down, stays in the infield. Look at this. Amick going to third, he'll get there.
Loser's bracket.
And another walk as Ensley draws it to load the bases. Yeah, Nico Mazza complete. 2-2. To his second baseman, Oliver. And the inning is finally over. Tennessee loads him up.
Power, or was some star power on that team, too. Nick Kurtz over at first base.
Boy, he's a fun player to watch.
Chase Burns, one of the best starting pitchers in the country, and others, too, that are going to be drafted.
Tom Walter has done a great job with that program. The 1-2 pitch from Banky. Got him. Strikeout. His second, two down.
Banky will just kind of lull you to sleep with that slow.
Still has had a really good year, close to 300. 3 homers. And that's going to get into center field.
How about that swing, huh?
2-out base hit for Wiggins, and now Josh Pine. Pine swings at the first pitch. High into the night sky. Tears is there, makes the catch. And Wiggins is stranded in the 6th inning. We're on to the 7th in Knoxville. Double. They've scored 9 of their runs off of homers. And this one is hit high and deep. It's going to stay in the ballpark for Dean Curley. Colopy gets there to make the catch. One out here in the 7th. 2 strikes to Chapman. He struck out 3 times and make it 4. So it hasn't been a great night for the he didn't get many big league at bats either. Pitch number 7, swing and a miss. Start goes down. First 1-2-3 inning for Indiana pitching tonight. And it's 6,255 here in attendance tonight. Bouncing ball off the bat of Nick Mitchell to start the inning. And he is thrown out. Drew Curley.
Go down and pick up a guy down there to get the final 3 outs.
Fly ball to short right center field, drifting now toward right field, and Tiers will lope in and make the catch for the 2nd out. That's inside, 2-out walk to Cerny. So he's been on 3 straight times. This Volunteers crowd getting behind Andrew, the left-hander. Got him looking too. For Tennessee, they have left, or Indiana, excuse me, they have left 8 on base. Slow ground ball. It's going to be a tough play for Cerny. Ends up making it look easy. 1 down here and get the plate. 1-2 count. And that is hit hard again. This time Burke is going to get a true base hit. Remember last time he came up, he grand slam back in the 3rd inning. He has homered in 3 straight games. This is not going to leave the yard. Finally comes down. That was a rainmaker. Mitchell makes the catch. 2 down. Way to a deer blind once, and you got bit by a snake in your boot.
Yes.
Runner goes. Burke trying to steal a base. He was caught earlier, and he's going to get there this time. That throw was a little wide from Jake Stadler. Dreiling hits it hard, hits it deep, but it's going to stay in the yard, caught on the track by Mitchell. We're through 7.5. IU running out of outs, and they're down big. Versus Stadler, Colopy, the scheduled hitters here. And that's line down the line. Indiana showing no quit here in the 8th inning. Oliver digging for extra bases, and he'll get to second standing up. Walked him. Ball gets away from home plate. Stark chases after it. Oliver's able to get over to 3rd, so now runners at the corners.
Back many years ago, and the West Coast was.
Colopy has it snagged by Moore. Colopy thrown out. Oliver scores, but what a play by Christian Moore. And North Carolina, that regional matches up with this one for the super regional round next week. Hit hard, backhanding attempt by Curley. It goes under his glove. Schuyler goes to 3rd. Hit on a line, and that's going to skip into right field. Schuyler scores. Stopping at second base is Wiggins, and it's 12-6. Struck him out. Big out for Aaron Combs. 2 down.
There's that.
Chopper. Nice play by Combs to 1st. Got him. And Indiana is done in the 8th inning, but they do get 2 to make. Veteran is expected to go tomorrow, and that's a strikeout. Ensley is out number 1 here in the 9th. Called strike 3. How about Rybarczyk back-to-back Ks? Getting Ensley and Tiers looking. Tiers didn't like it, even with the big lead.
15 walks in this game, 20 strikeouts.
This is clubbed to right center. It's going to stay in the yard. Colopy gets over there to make the catch. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for Rybarczyk. Last chance for Indiana.
On a home run party as well. He hits a solo shot in the 4th inning.
Aaron Combs just threw it off the helmet of Tyler Cerny to start in 2 to Sefcik. The 0-2 is popped up. Cerny's going to have to get back. And that's going to drop. That was a again. No contest. Cerny goes over to third. 1-2 pitch. That's a strike. Stolen base. Sefcik is into second with the steal, but it's a big first down in the inning. It's all optional tournament. Struck him out. And now Tennessee needs just one more out to get on to Sunday.
Facing Devin Taylor.
The payoff pitch. Got him. Ball game. And Tennessee will be 2-0 on Sunday. And they'll wait to see who they're going to play tomorrow night.
Aaron Combs loves to lean on that breaking ball. That's how he picked up the few of his strikeouts tonight. A really good 3-2 breaking ball right to the inside part of the plate. So Tennessee wins this one 12-6. Good look at Aaron Combs. Said, yep, that's what I do.
Tennessee really good in regional play. 11 straight wins now.